Welcome my lover, the start is video subscriber my channel. Have you ever held a coin that silently marked the end of a 1,000-year-old currency system? Imagine a small piece of metal that changed the way an entire nation counted, traded, and lived. That coin is the 1971 new pence, the very first generation of Britain's modern decimal coins. It may look small, but its story is massive, filled with history, transformation, and the deep pride of a country stepping into a new economic era. Let's travel back in time to the early 1970s. Britain was preparing for a revolution, not one fought with swords or politics, but with numbers, money, and coins. For hundreds of years, the British currency system had been based on pounds, shillings, and pence, an ancient method that dated all the way back to the Middle Ages. Under that old system, 1 pound was divided into 240 pence, a confusing system where 12 pence made a shilling and 20 shillings made a pound. This complicated structure made calculations difficult for trade, accounting, and daily life. So in 1971, everything changed. On February 15, 1971, a day now known as Decimal Day, the United Kingdom officially switched to a decimal-based system where 1 pound became equal to 100 new pence. This change was monumental, and the people of Britain had to learn how to use a completely new type of currency. The government even launched national campaigns, school programs, and television ads to teach citizens how to understand and use the new coins. Among these coins was the 1971 new pence, a beautiful piece that stood out with its bold lettering, modern design, and historical significance. The new pence inscription was used from 1971 until 1981 to help people distinguish between the new decimal coins and the old pre-decimal coins still in circulation. Every piece minted during those years carried the proud message of modernization and progress. The 1971 new pence coins were minted in several denominations: the half new penny, 1 new penny, 2 new pence, 5 new pence, and 10 new pence. Each of them carried unique designs symbolizing parts of Britain's history and culture. For example, the 1 new penny featured the crown portcullis, a design with a gate symbol that represented Parliament, and the 2 new pence featured the Prince of Wales's feathers. The 5 and 10 new pence were inspired by earlier shilling and florin designs, connecting the old with the new. The coin bears the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which shows a youthful queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This image became iconic and was used on British coins for more than 2 decades. It reflected not just the monarchy, but also Britain's forward-looking vision as it entered a new financial era. Made of bronze for smaller denominations like the 1 and 2 new pence, and cupronickel for larger coins like the 5 and 10 new pence, these coins were durable and designed for everyday use. Yet over time, they became collector's items, symbols of a great national shift. Many people still remember how strange and exciting it felt to hold the new pence coins for the first time. As years passed, the inscription new pence was replaced with simply 1 penny or 2 pence starting from 1982 onwards, marking the final transition to a fully decimalized system. But the 1971 new pence coins remain the firstborn children of this revolution. They represent the very start of modern British money. In regular circulated condition, these coins are generally worth their face value or a small premium to collectors who appreciate the historical background. However, in uncirculated or proof condition, the coins can be worth much more. A brilliant uncirculated 1971 new pence coin set can fetch between £5 to £15 sterling depending on quality, and certain proof sets are even more valuable. Rare mint errors, such as off-strikes, missing letters, or double minting, can increase the price significantly, especially for serious collectors. But the true value of the 1971 new pence is not just in money, it lies in its story. This coin marked the first time in centuries that Britain broke from its traditional counting system and embraced the modern world. Every coin minted that year was a symbol of education, adaptation, and national progress. It showed that a country deeply rooted in history could evolve, modernize, and still carry its heritage in the palm of every citizen's hand. Even today, collectors and historians hold the 1971 new pence with admiration. It's more than just a piece of metal, it's a time capsule of Britain's transformation, a reminder of Decimal Day, and a bridge between the old empire and the modern economy. If you ever come across one of these coins, take a moment to look closer. What you're holding isn't just currency, it's a symbol of change, learning, and courage. So next time you find a 1971 new pence in an old drawer, a coin box, or a flea market, remember, this coin was part of a revolution that shaped the financial history of an entire nation. A small round token that carries the weight of progress, the memory of the Queen's early reign, and the spirit of a people stepping into the future, one penny at a time.